Hello everyone!
My name is Rachel Amashal Raisanu with student number 250-154-1055.
My name is Kade Cynthia Dharma Putri with student number 2501541059.
My name is Nikade Winavita Purnama Putri with student number 250-154-1058.
And we are students of the English Bachelor Program, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University.
This video is made for the final project of our guided listening class, assigned by Miss Geula Novi Utami, SSM Home.
We will take you on a virtual tour to the Louvre Museum in Paris, France.
So what exactly is the Louvre Museum? Simply, it's the largest art museum in the world and one of the most visited. It was originally built as a fortress in the 12th century, later turned into a royal palace, and today is a museum that holds thousands of masterpieces, including the Mona Lisa. The architecture of the Louvre Museum in Paris is truly breathtaking. During the virtual tour, you will feel like you are actually walking through history. Okay, as you can see at the screen, it is now shows the Cour Napoleon courtyard. You can see the glass pyramid in the center, sparkling under the sunlight. It looks very amazing. The pyramid appears very modern, made entirely of glass and metal, yet it stands gracefully among the old palace buildings. Designed by architect I.M. Pei, it symbolizes how the Louvre connects the old with the new, where tradition meets innovation. As the tour continues, you will notice how massive and elegant the palace is, with walls decorated with detailed sculptures, arches, and columns, showing Renaissance and classical French styles. You can imagine kings and queens walking through the corridors, surrounded by beautiful carvings and golden ceilings. Inside, the high ceilings, grand staircases, elevators, and large windows allow natural light to pour into the galleries. Even the hallways look like art, perfectly symmetrical and balanced. What amazes you the most is how smoothly the architecture transitions from medieval to modern. You can clearly see how the building evolves over time from a fortress to a royal palace, and now it's a modern museum.
Ever wonder what is inside the world's largest museum? It is absolutely enormous, with over 35,000 artworks spread across 60,000 square meters. From ancient civilizations to modern masterpieces, every corner feels like stepping into a different piece of history. Let's start with the legendary you-know-what, Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. Everyone was crowding around it, and it's surprisingly small. I found it funny that this painting wasn't even famous until it got stolen in 1911. Up close, the soft colors and that mysterious smile really do make you stare longer than you expect. Right across from the Mona Lisa is The Wedding at Cana by Paolo Veronese, the largest painting in the Louvre. People almost missed it because everyone was focused on Mona Lisa. It shows Jesus turning water into wine at the wedding feast, and the whole scene feels alive with color and celebration, like you could crowd up inside and join Jesus for the feast. Then, you can see Liberty Leading the People by Eugene Delacroix, a huge dramatic painting of the 1830 French Revolution. The woman holding the flag, leading everyone forward, it gave everyone goosebumps. You can actually feel the emotion and chaos from that moment in history. Next, walking up the Daru staircase, we can meet the breathtaking winged victory of Samothrace. Even without her head or arms, this statue of the Greek goddess Nike looks powerful, like she's about to take flight. The details of her clothes and wings are just stunning. One of my favorites is Venus de Milo, the beautiful marble statue believed to represent Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty. Even without arms, she looks graceful and timeless. It's crazy how something made over 2,000 years ago still feels so alive. The Louvre also has modern works, like Anselm Kiefer's The Atomic Furnace, a massive textured painting mixing science, reflection, and spirituality. It reminded me that even though the Louvre is filled with ancient art, it still keeps evolving.
Hi everyone, back with me Navita, and I will tell you the details about the visitor on Museum Louvre. Right now, we are standing in the iconic courtyard, surrounded by the stunning Renaissance Palace wall, and of course, the famous glass pyramid right in front of us. As you look around, you will notice a lively crowd of visitors scattered across the square. Even though the weather looks a bit chilly, like everyone's wearing jackets, scarves, but the atmosphere is full of excitement. People from all over the world gather here. Some families with kids, groups of friends, and solo travelers are bundled up while chatting and enjoying the moment. As we move forward in the video, you will notice the tourists walking across the open plaza, heading toward the different entrance points. Looking around, you might notice some visitors stopping to admire the artworks, jewelry, and else. These structures are also popular spot for photos. Couple or group of tourists smile as they pose in front of them, while others lean against the stone borders surrounding the area, chatting and enjoying the moment. Everywhere you look, there's a sense of curiosity and anticipation. Even though people come from different countries and speak different language, everyone shares the same goal, which is to experience the incredible art and history that the Louvre holds. As we reach the final stretch of our walk, the crowd stands out just a little, giving us a clearer view of the entire plaza.
From the stunning architecture
To the iconic artworks,
And the lively atmosphere inside, we hope this virtual tour gives you a real sense of what the Louvre feels like.
Merci!